Hi, what's up? It's your boy bypxr, and today I'm gonna make a Don Toliver type beat, something similar to what was in Heaven or Hell, like the beat for No Photos. So I started off with this cymatic sample from the Pharaoh pack, so it's got that analog vibe. It's not dark, it's not, it's not too dark, too happy. It's perfectly fine for a Don Toliver type beat. On the melody, I have quite a few effects. I've got a phaser, which I believe was also used for the melody in No Photos. I've got this EQ and another EQ over here. And I automated these two EQs so that at this part there was no EQ and I could hear the bass from the original sample. I just made it wider with this plugin from Arturia. It's called Chorus Dimension D. It's a really good plugin. Added some flangus, chorus, and some limiter so that it wasn't too loud. Because originally the sample was getting distorted quite a bit, so I added some limiter. Here's the sample without any EQs. Here I've got a bass, a simple bass. I just made the bass wide, added some distortion, and I EQ'd it a bit. Alright, that's the bass. Alright, so now we'll get into the beat. Got a clap from BWB here. Very short and snappy, I pitched it down a little bit, and now we've got some hi-hats. Oh wait, never mind, these are the 808s, sorry. So these 808s, I actually made these short as well. It's a Z basically, and I just made it shorter. I just EQ'd out the highs over here, that's pretty much it. Also, I kept the soft clipper on the master so that it gets that really nice punchy sound when it hits. So here's the bass pattern. Simple. Really simple bounce, nothing to it. In the beat for No Photos, there were quite a few hi-hat rolls, so I just added, and I'm pretty sure it was probably this exact same hi-hat that was used for the rolls. So let me just play the rolls. The rolls were made in 1/4 step. All of the hi-hats are actually offset by 1/4 of a step again, so that gives an extra bounce to it. I messed with the velocity over here, so it sort of fades out and fades in again over here. And I also panned these ones over here a little bit. I've got quite a few percussive elements to this one. Simple perk. Here's another really nice perk. It sounds like an open hat. I've been seeing quite a lot of people use that perk. This one, it's like a low-end sort of perk. I pitched it up quite a bit. I don't really know. It's like a, what are those called? It's like a bongo? No. A tom? I have no idea. Whatever. It's one of those things. Okay, this is the hi-hat pattern. Crazy rolls, crazy velocity stuff. Let me just play it right now. It's really quiet and it's like in the background when the beat plays, but you can still hear it and it adds extra bounce, and I don't know, it just carries some sort of groove that hits different, especially when it's a Don Toliver song or something. These are the main hi-hats. They're literally like 5 notes in a single 2-bar, like really simple. Just I just changed the velocities a bit. Yeah, that's pretty much it for that pattern. Alright, so this is how it sounds together. Alright, so here I added this high version of the melody. Let's see what effects I put on it. I just put some EQ, some chorus, and some flanges again. In this part of the pattern, I added a kick. It's a really hard hitting kick, to be honest. But yeah, it's really hard. I added some boost for it. I EQ'd out the highs and sidechained it to the master a little bit. Let's see. Like a kick roll, and I've changed the velocity a bit, messed around with it. Really bouncy. Alright, so that's pretty much it for that part of the pattern. In no photos, the song actually has an 808 switch up, and it goes from sort of like a Z, which I use, to the famous WONDAGURL 808. So I'll try and recreate something similar to that. So I think I'm pretty much done with this pattern for the 808s. I don't really think it needs much more, so I'll just copy this and paste it over here, and I think that should be it for the beat. Just let it play through now.